through empty halls. Shadows dance and darkness calls. Hearts beat loud, the silence breaks. Cold winds howl, the ground it quakes. In the depths where secrets hide, face yourself or run and collide. The clock it ticks, the end looms near. Echoes of shadows whisper fear. Footsteps soft, yet they remain. Through the storm, defeat the pain. Eyes aglow in blackest mist. Truth's sharp edge, it twists and twists. In the depths where secrets hide, face yourself or run and collide. The clock it ticks, the end looms near. Echoes of shadows whisper fear. Oh, the haunting, creeping sound, it circles you, it pulls you down. Reality bends, the void does scheme. Is it the world or just a dream? In the depths where secrets hide, face yourself or run and collide. The clock it ticks, the end looms near. Echoes of shadows whisper fear. Oh, the haunting, creeping sound, it circles you, it pulls you down. Reality bends, the void does scheme. Is it the world or just a dream? In the depths where secrets hide, face yourself or run and collide. Whispers crawl.
Hello, hello, hello. We are live. We are live. We are live. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Let me just make sure my audio is good. I'm going to cue. Hello, low, 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 low. Hello, low, 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 low. Hello, hello. There we go. That should be good. Do I prefer the mono filter or not? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? We're going to move this a little bit more up. So, today I want to start with a guide before we hop into Crystal of Atlan because there's been a few people who've had issues with the Elgato audio. And I'm going to show you how to fix it, and the new update allows you to not use the chat link cable, which is right here. So you no longer need this cable. So I'm going to do a quick video about it too, just so we know. Hello everybody, it's Vex Gaming today here, and today we are going over how to fix the audio issue for Elgato. The new update fixed a few things on the PC side of things, and you no longer need this cable, the audio link, chat link cable. I should move this down here, curve it up. There we go. You no longer need this cable. And so, what you need to do is you go to your system settings and you navigate yourself to system and sound. And you want to scroll all the way to more sound settings, and you're going to get this. Now, you're going to go to recording. You click here. You go properties. And you can go listen. And you want to make sure you select the real tech. And you want to change the levels to be louder. Because on default now, Elgato has this. Let me change this back to 75. So Elgato has this at default now at 0 because the new capture cards is a complete different audio system. It's a plug and play system. So they made it a little bit harder. But once you do this and you enable it, so once you see the green check mark, you click OK. You could exit this. Make sure this is selected for audio. Also, you want to make sure you have the right microphone to clip too. And then you open up your Elgato. So once you have your Elgato open, you can now go to settings. And you can now just unselect analog audio and go to HMDI. And then you're perfect. And that's all you need to do. So that is the guide. It's simple and easy now. 1 second. I'm going to have to mute and answer this call. Sorry, I am back. I'm back. Sorry, my father called me. It was important, so I had to quickly go do that. I need... Okay, you can hear it perfectly fine. I think the music's too loud. Okay, good. We're good there. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I need to put this into full screen mode. There we go. Why does it do that? We're gonna do Elgato. I'm going to increase this. Then increase this side. And then we're gonna move this up to fit. There we go. That should look good now. Alrighty. We're going to switch over to Crystal of Atlan now, which is a new MMO RPG, which I love MMORPGs, but this is an anime one. I love a good anime MMORPG, so we're going to hop over here. We're going to have some fun. Audio's all good, right? I want to make sure the audio is all good. And then I also need to have... because I'm not sure if Kick Chat is working. I'm going to do a TEST. Test, and then one more, please. Kick might be broken. Kick to look like it might be a little brokey. Kick might be a little brokey. Okay, Kick is not brokey, but the chat is brokey, so we'll have to have a chat right here. Also, my text goes through to the Kick here, but I'm not receiving Kick chat messages. Okay, so my text channel does work, it's just, it's not receiving it. It's good to know. Accept. Okay.
A new order.
Let's see this cutscene.
Fell upon this world. From an untraceable past, projecting an unfathomable future. It brought us wisdom and innovation, power and hope. It brought us peace.
I like the art style for these cutscenes.
And then came madness. It was as the prophecy foretold. Sinners shall wail as the world burns in flames of desire, until the hero buried it deep under, with himself alongside it.
I'm cutting. Okay, just has all my account stuff, announcements, videos, repair, customer service. So, those are good. I'm gonna attack these a long time.
Fragment of the crystal. Alright, time to leave these ruins. Didn't think it'd be this easy. Are these guards? Just in time. I could use a quick workout.
Ancient Atlantean guards?
To be expected of the ruins sealing the Crystal of Atlas.
That's how the ultimate works.
Of course. It was easy. Until I ran into this little snag.
The ruins are coming down. Need it or get there? Or maybe you'd like my help?
I got this.
So, R2 is a different attack than square. And then we have different attacks like this. Okay. Guessing this is like the starter for each of the quests, each of the classes.
You're welcome. I knew someone would need my help.
You know, I didn't ask for backup.
Captain Shatter, rally at the exit.
Come on, don't be so tense. I'm almost there.
And then we have the bullet hell. And we have oh, this is like a locked down area. Okay, that's cool. That's like a death beam, and then that's a sniper shot. That's a slide attack. That's cool. We got our hyper armor, we got this, we got that. Combos are really cool. And then this is...
Oh no! Go, my marionette!
This is the puppeteer.
That's no way to treat my friends. Tear them to shreds, marionette!
Coming down even faster.
Oh, she can jump high.
Still nothing from the base.
She's got a sight.
Sense
She's a
magic
sight ability to
fluctuations.
control.
I can't locate him.
Just deal with these monsters and get to the exit. Knowing him, he's probably already there. Shaking's getting worse. Hurry!
Don't rush me.
Okay, get the hyper armor. So we have the marionette with us. So when you're using the marionette, you get slowed. Okay.
These guys just won't stop.
We don't have time to waste here.
Here comes the wizard looking character.
Oh my, I'm not late, am I?
A dragon! Run! It's targeting us! Ah!
This wizard guy thinks he's a badass, huh?
The corner! Let's take it down!
Dragon.
So he's a quite a close
Legends.
range mage.
You're not scared, are you?
You're one to talk. Let's do this! Take it down!
Combos is literally you spam this.
Dragon,
and-
take this! Shadow strike!
So you have team up abilities
Come on.
too.
I hope you like the taste of lead.
Meet your end.
Thundering Fort!
All right, now use your ultimate!
Destroy it!
Oh, he's got a the board. Oh, he is the tornado. Okay, that's cool. The whereabouts of the Crystal of Atlan are unknown again, but the world's desire for it is endless. Okay. So we have 4 classes. We have the Fighter, which you have Crusader, which is what you're speccing into, which looks really cool. You have the Starbreaker. That looks cool. The Marionette, you have Blade Mating and Scythe, which we were playing the Scythe. Blade Mating looks pretty cool. So you can place your mating around. Okay, that's cool. And then you have Elementalist. Warlock. Warlock looks really cool. And then you have the Magician. The Magician looks really fun. I might be Magician. So the Fighter looks really cool. I might go Magician, because the Magician looks pretty fun. So we're gonna go Magician. But I do like the Fighter a lot. I like the Cloud Strider. We'll do Magician. And we're gonna go Magician. Because that looks the coolest. In my opinion, it looks the coolest.
Look! That's Lumiville up ahead!
That's Lumiville up ahead!
This is your first time on a mission, right? Don't worry, it's just a few decay.
All right, listen up, everyone. We have got to retake the mine. Without magicites, how are we going to make a living? How will we pay taxes? This is why the decayed have got to
Very
go.
animated.
Hey, don't leave!
Oh, the person in charge! Let's go!
I forgot to stop my recording. Adjust your brightness. Okay. Save. 3D RPG. Larger field of view. Provides better visual experience.
Adventure! Over here!
Oh, okay. Claim. I got, confirm receiving the mail reward. Okay, I got 200 of those currencies. And then untradeable, shareable, bonus gold. Okay. Beautiful. So your rankings, you have this. This is the map. Small area. Oh, this is just for the town, maybe. Backpack. So you have dungeon. You have PvP sets. You have your cosmetics, I'm assuming, and then you have. Okay, looks like red pills. This is for healing. $120. Alright. Very high. HDR. I don't want HDR on. Enable colorblind mode. Okay. We're gonna go quality, graphics mode. I guess TSA. Very high. That's good. Sound. Okay, language keys. Okay. I see my graphics are still not loading, right? Oops, my bad for not introducing myself earlier on the airship. I'm Ellie, an apprentice at the Magic Magic Tech Workshop. Currently running errands for my senior. Look like we're going to be partners for now. My main responsibility in this mission is to repair the comms devices. Okay, we can skip this. Which of the okay, why is my graphics not loading well? Let's go here. Let's graphics. I'm guessing TAA is anti-aliasing. Balance maybe. Okay. Alright. I might have to do high graphics. No, okay, PlayStation only allows you for that. It's still, the graphics are still a little bit, like, funky around these little rocks. I'm not sure if the graphics are just broken in the game right now, or if it's something I've done. You're the aid Adventurer Guild sent. You've got to be kidding. Young these days, they pretend to be anyone. Hey, never judge a book by its cover. I'm a technician from the Magic Tech Workshop, and this here is a true adventurer. Come on, show him some. Okay, type dear adventurer. We're gonna do Vex. 2 X's. Name already taken. Vex 3 live. There we go. You two really were sent by the guild. Their standards are slipping these days. Sigh. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Y'all better listen up then, because I'm only going to explain things once. Our mines was attacked by the Decayed and have been completely overrun. I tried to rally the villagers to take back the mines, but they all turned out to be cowards. What, the Decay are more dangerous monsters? Okay, cool. Level 2, gameplay and gear.
The guild should have given you some gear for the mission. Remember to equip it before battle.
Select gear. Wide
The
equip.
mission takes priority. If you're ready, let's
Okay.
head out.
So this is not a gotcha anime game, which is really cool. I prefer, I don't like, well, I like playing some gotchas depending what it is, but I don't like a lot of the gotcha systems. Oh, there's a whole world map. To reveal more options, so you have Lumia, Adventures Lodge, you have Orchid, Wonderland, Rhine City, Void Expands, is that the Colossal Woods? I can't see because of the roots. Ruins and Pro Military Factory. So this is the world map. And there's like something over here too, so I'm assuming this is, we'll go here eventually, and then there's other little islands I'm sure that will unlock through the game's cycle. Nice. There's a lot of things in this area, okay. The airship is ready for your departure. The guild has purchased your ticket. Have a nice trip. Chapter unlocked. So, there's these story chapters. And there's the Lost Well, which is another thing. Oh, these are pretty, it's a lot. There's the Nest, the Vaults, the Deep. There's a lot of story quests here. And then you have these, which is level 1, up to 100%, you get a chapter reward, gear, rare, whatever. 50%, okay. So we have here. So you can run it on a harder difficulty, it looks like. Solo challenge. You have your loot, so I can get a staff. This full set. Okay. And then we have double rewards are not available for your first attempt. Okay. So there's like a hard mode, I'm assuming. It's going to be a hard mode. Orton is just... really slow. Okay. So the magician, the mage is very close range. So I can just, oh, okay, that's cool. The combat looks really cool. That's really nice. I wonder if there's like secret loot scattered around. We're not gonna worry about that too much right now. We're gonna get through the story and unlock the full game. Hopefully it's really enjoyable. Cause I honestly, ooh, whoa, we cleared that really quick. That's continue to the next dungeon. So these are like linking dungeons. Okay. The torque recap then. Use the camera to look around and press again to lock the camera. Okay. Double click to quickly move to avoid attacks. Okay. So we only get a certain amount of dodges. Jump above it.
Adventure, try entering the resonance state.
Dodge through bosses, which is nice to know. That moves way too quick in a circle.
All right, now use your ultimate.
The ultimates are really cool. Yeah.
Completing battles and missions gets you stronger gear. Don't forget to swap it out.
Okay, okay, I got some new gear. Let's equip. Let's equip. Nice. So you have different outfits. So I've been keeping a little tabs on this game, and what I have learned is that there is a gacha system, and the gacha system is not for characters, it's for just cosmetics, which is what I like. Circuit supply box build, supply bag. And it's mostly just a regular MMORPG with combat and an in-depth skill system, so I'm hoping this will tie the itch I want, because I really do like games like ZZZ, Genshin Impact, stuff like that. But I find them a drag to play, because it's just dry content.
Lost. Damn it.
Come on, we've gotta help.
We gotta help. You have done nothing to help me. Okay, we're gonna got this chest that we do. It's also one of those games that if I do really do enjoy this game, I do hope it like takes off. Because it is on mobile, there's no cross-play, so PlayStation players play with PlayStation players, PC players play with PC players. But, maybe that's something they will look into, hopefully. Like, I can see this game taking off real good. sir. Are you alright, sir? We've dealt with the monsters. Coughs, Myra. Myra, she still coughs. You look surly and you don't move, sir. I'll take you back to Moonville straight away. Are you sure you want to exit this venture? We have to exit dungeon, okay. That was it for the dungeon. Witch of Decay. And you get... Oh, Radiant Circuit. One random fine circuit. Okay, we got gold. We're level 5. We unlocked Spherical Lightning and Chanting Mystery, especially Quick Recovery. Okay.
As your adventure level increases, you can learn new... Let's start from the basics.
Choose a skill to unlock, and then press R2 to level up. Okay. And then...
Voila!
Okay.
Put those skills to good use, cause practice makes perfect.
So, available to level this up. So, like, this is the base skill tree for the non, like, I'm guessing mastery. You have to change classes for this. Okay, so you have different classes. So I'm guessing this one's easy. At level 10, we get our first master, and you can get multiple masteries, I assume. Hello, I have added you as a friend. Let's go on adventures together. Who's Mango? Okay. Assisting... So there's a lot of people playing this, it looks like nearby. If this is a game that, you know, YouTube people really like and stuff, I will be happy to play with people. Official website pre-registration rewards. Congratulations on the milestone. So we got 30 flashlights, tickets, backpack, speakerphone, gold. Okay. Boom. And then we have achievements. So it has all your bells and whistles. Skills. Okay, what do... 5 skill points available. So we have skill points, we just can't use them? Oh, I can level these up. And then I want to level up the... Oh, I don't think the slash is something I want. This one I do like, though, a lot. And then we're good. We have rankings. So these are rankings of people in the game already. Okay. Level... 46. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. Gear, PvP, inventory, growth manual. There's a lot. Life stuff, gathering level, cooking level, crafting level. Okay, it's well systemed out. I don't know how I get my inventory because I got a bunch of those things and I don't know how I get them, so it must be like a level up, Adventurers Guild. Rats on the Dems, obtaining. Breaking news! Breaking news! Welcome by, but don't let this pass by you. Hey, you! Over here! Breaking news! Welcome by, but don't let this pass you. An ad bot. Sorry, I'm in the hurry. In a hurry. Every class goes through class changes after a certain amount of growth, selecting specializations that determine its own combat style. Worried about the path ahead? The Adventurers Guild provides every adventurer with a class change mentor to guide them through their processes. We offer. Okay. Please join the Adventurers Guild. I've already joined the event. Take out the guild Doran badge. Adventure badge registration information detected. Thank you for your interest. For information on class change, please check the bulletin board next to me.
It's important to choose your own path on your adventure. Think carefully about which path suits you best.
So at level 15, the class branch happens. I do want to try the Magician. The Magician looks really cool. Like, the combat in this game looks really cool. So we're over here at the blacksmith. Glenn! You're back. I'm Glenn. Thank you for saving my life. Glenn Rovick, the legendary weaponsmith who's crowned weapons master for 10 years in a row. That was before I retired. I've been living in seclusion for quite some time now. Adventure, I have a request. My daughter Myra disappeared during the decay attacks. I don't really care. To preparation before, she's blah blah blah. No problem, we get some rest, sir. With luck and adventure on Myra back safe. Rest, how can I possibly rest? My dear Myra is still missing. Trust me. Trust me! I promise you we'll get that girl back. I'm counting on you two. Yay, I unpaid more gold than pocket HP.
During a fight, supplies are just as important as gear. Don't forget to equip some potions, adventure!
Select potion. Whip. Middle slot. After equipping you can use after the circle. Okay, what are these? The compass randomly calibrates all your gear, main attributes, and attributes may go up or down. Okay, more info. That's what that does. What does this do? Used to activate the avatar frame. Wonderland Trailblazer. Okay. Unattainable, untradeable, unshareable. Enhances one piece of armor up to level 20. Okay. That's good. The advanced calibration compass can randomly calibrate one main attribute of your gear. The selected attribute is guaranteed to increase. Okay. Obtain advanced circuit component 1. Circuit of rare or higher rarity. The chance of obtaining a rare circuit. So I don't know when I can use these. Open. Confirm. 40k. That's good. Outfit clothing. Obtain one piece of an outfit clothing that can be opened after class branch. Okay, 15. A megaphone made using Megatech technology can be used to shout out to adventurers around the world. Adds 5 inventory slots. A backpack. Okay. I'm gonna save that too. Calibration compass. Calibration. Used to activate the avatar frame. That's nice. Okay, beautiful. Actually, I might use this voucher. Enhance armor. Used to enhance adventure. I don't want to use that right now. I might be getting better loot soon. So there's like no reason to like use it just yet, in my opinion. Phew, glad you got Glenn back. He's the only one who can repair him. Okay, I'm already getting worried, and he is affected. Whispers, is he serious? Is he reducing Master's Glenn to a repairman? While you're away, I counted the people who fled to the village for safety. We're missing 5 miners, and that girl Myra. Master Glenn has asked us to find Myra. We'll get her back safe and sound. Good, very good. Maybe find the miner team while you're at it too. I hate to lose such skilled workers. Okay, this guy really doesn't. Ahem, nothing. Just some business management stuff. Don't mind me. Myers have a... This guy really does not care about his people. He really does not. Pick up. An interesting grade cut manage types. That's my weight. This is heavier than a sack of rocks. Never seen one before. This way. I don't know what this is. You obtained an old style magician staff. Okay, we're going to... This is a lot better. Nice. Excuse me. So, oh, you do multiple of these. So this is the mining area, secret passage, ruins. And then you have Stonebridge, okay. You can now do double rewards for these things, okay. We're going to solo challenge this.
Found the communicator. I'll fix it lickety-split.
I'll fix it lickety-split.
Keep the monsters away from me. Enemies are coming from the mine. Hold them off. Enemies at the gates. Can you hold out a bit longer? More monsters in the cave. Don't let them damage the device.
If we group them up, I can slash them all. Missile. Beautiful. And then we can...
Coming from both directions. Almost there. Hang on.
Okay, we can use this to these people, and then that over there, and then we can get all these guys put together. That was an easy encounter.
Mission accomplished.
Got some thick legs.
Look, the locator signal is deep inside the mine.
Looking good. Find the crystal hub. And we're gonna continue. Are you sure you want to continue the adventure? Yes, I do. It looks like soon we're gonna be able to get a, Can we get in here? Nope. It's like maybe there's a chest in there or something. Oh, this guy looks like a bitch. He looks like an asshole. Well, there's only one way I know to deal with these. Take their ass. have had that done way quicker. Ooh, Pioneer's coat. Equip. I also have some skill points. Skill turn. The final hit of a spherical lightning will inflict a brief slow effect. Okay, beautiful. We got some upgrades. I got more skill stuff. Oh, I have 2 skill points, so we're gonna, I guess that. Are there any chests? No. No chests. Just the boss. Continue. So, am I going this way? It looks like it. Is this like a charging pad? We're going down into the ruins.
Huh. Can't believe the size of these ruins under the mine. That was close.
So I'm
Constructs are still functioning.
boy getting caught by the guards. That was close. Okay, hopefully it doesn't turn wow quickly. Damn. I got into this construct quickly.
Singing?
Girl, don't you know you're gonna get attacked?
It's gone.
Hello, Victor, can you hear me? Your signal is super weak. Is everything okay? There seems to be some old ruins ahead. Ruins? The guild didn't mention anything about ruins in the briefing. This might be even more dangerous than we thought. Get out of there, adventurer. Myra might be inside. I can't go back now. Alright, I trust you. You just keep going and I'll report this to the guild first. Be careful. Hello, Maxie. Loading screens. Cutscene. I'm doing good. Trying out a new Anime MMO on the PlayStation. I want to jump over the mountain. It seems really fun combat-wise. It seems very easy too. Only an SSS combo, what do you mean? I deserve more for that. Ah. Well, you dodged my whole ultimate. You... Don't be rude like that. Oh no! Hey, sometimes grateful for what they get. Woo. But I got in trouble. Oh no. Did you get a firm scolding? Oh no. I'll just say they don't see the so no surprise now. Aw. I guess they just don't see the vision, you know. You had a vision there. Yeah. I thought it was a great idea. Are you sure you want to exit the adventure? No, why would I want to exit the adventure? There's still a girl that needs to be saved. They don't see the vision. Exactly. Nom nom nom. That's me every time I see loot. Oh. Well, how do I switch? Okay, there we go. I might save my skill points. Nah, is it worth it to save my skill points? I'm not sure. Ooh, more loot? Dear Avenger, congratulations reaching level 10. But what is this? A typical alchemical material according to the alchemical codex. It can be used to summon various objects. Anytime I see loot, it's nom 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 nom. Delicioso. Damn, I have to exit the dungeon? We're just abandoning that girl? We're just abandoning it? Poor man's daughter needs to be saved, and here we're like, nah. Pass draw. 13 vouchers, share. I have 13 vouchers? Battle supply box. Oh, I have to wait 16 hours to get the next one. Hey, loot is delicious. It's like when you see a fresh pack of Crayola crowns. Receive 30 likes! What is this, social media? This goes for a while. Oh my god, up to 9,000. Go to the Merchant's Guild. I am not going to do that just yet. That seems more effort than it needs to be right now. So there's a level for 60. Oh, pink. How can I rest when my... Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we get it. Your daughter needs saving. We're trying. They forced me to leave the ruins. It's not my fault. Bring this little girl here. She told me I had to get out of there. She forced me to. I do apologize. Too dangerous. Don't you know I'm the main protagonist? Oh, your character looks... This guy or the... None of the characters on the screen are my character. This is my character. The blonde-haired... I know, I wish my character looked that sassy. Hand over the bow tie you found. I found a clue. I'll just give him the bow tie. He's got a little belly. Well, she does. She is sassy, too. She tells me what to do, joins me for fights, and doesn't do anything. She's supposed to be this expert adventurer. I can hold my own. The fighters can't. The fighters are getting harder. I can hold my own. These short people are sassy because we tiny. That makes sense. I can just push her around. Is this bullying? I'm trying. My character will eventually look like will eventually look like this guy down here, the magician. I see you. Working on the last two shorts. Wish I could have added more movement and make it look more Artist go, but the app I use does not have those features. That's okay. You're working hard enough. I do appreciate it. Do I want to upgrade this, or do I want to get a new skill? This looks a lot better than the slash, to be honest. Level it up. Level that up. Is this a skill? Oh, this is also a skill. I actually might prefer rocking this. Configure. This is a whole separate... Oh, this is like my awakening. Okay. Honestly, let's get rid of the bolts, because I don't really like... I scared him. He ran. He's like, I don't want to deal with this. And do I want to get rid of this? I kind of do want to get rid of this. Little lightning strike. Oh, I got a Discord message. Let's see what it was. Oh, it was you reacting to. There we go. I hate the new Samsung UI. Oh, what's this on top of my screen? Limited event, shop, gameplay, summons. He called me LOL. It makes it difficult. I have to rely on looking at GIFs and try to mimic it when a completely different angle, and I am not used to making these long animations. You know, I'm a big believer something doesn't have to be perfect. As long as it gets the, like, get across what you want to get across, I think that's what matters. Day 2. Don't forget to log in tomorrow. Ooh, Twilight gear. Reach level 20, complete trash can. Oh my god, there's a lot of loot. Okay, what else do I have? I have a shop. Oh, that's a cute looking pet. Phantom Pass $3.99. Daily energy plus 20. Count energy plus 120. 6 double free potions. Use every day. 2 abyss. Without tickets every day. Acquire 5. Acquire skills level 5 ahead of up to. Trading house transaction fee gold, and you get a login bonus of a boxing thing. Oh, you get double for the 30-day. They really want you to. I mean, it's $6.99. It's not that bad. Ooh, I like free 99. And then there's like these packs, okay, items. I have 200 of these. I don't know what they're used for or what any of this is used for, so I am not going to spend it. 1,000 summons. This is how you get cosmetics and skins. Okay. Ooh, can I, how do I preview? Okay, looks like I'm going to a boarding school. That looks like I'm about to be a supervillain. I kind of like the supervillain a lot. And then you have your top up, which is not that expensive. Especially because things are 500, you're paying like, I want to say $10. That's what it comes up to. And if you buy top-ups, you get more bonus pulls and stuff. Okay. And then you have the point shop, which is like the, I think the endgame currencies. Oh wait, was that other skins in there? Was that what these were? No, I don't want that. I want to check the Blessing of the Sky. I can't check the Blessing of the Sky? Are you kidding me? I wanted to see the cool costumes. Ooh! So L2. So I can use any of these. Times 4, times 50, total summons, okay. 10 summons, you can gift summons. Please select a target. Blessing of the Sky, Supreme Own, Golden Title, the... I want to do Blessing of the Sky, right? And then you have... Oh, look at this little pet. It's so adorable. Ooh, a purple reward. Oh. I didn't get a skin. I wanted the skin. Free summon. Gimme, 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 gimme. I know my luck is bad, so I'm not gonna get it off the bat. Oh, I got a book that records pets' training records. Okay. And then you have gameplay screen. So you have co-op battles, events, challenges, ranked match, adventure. Okay, this is like all the stuff that I've been doing so far. I'm almost done the first story, it looks like. Oh, to look at this. Claim that. 10 free healing potions. Open. Cool. Open. Cool. Open. Cool. It's wanting me to spec out right now, but I don't want to do that. Here, I got some challenges done. Reach level 10. Ooh, achievement points. Open one chest. Beautiful. I do have hiccups. I feel the hiccups. Gear. I can't use that sword. Ooh, this is good. Equip. Outfits. Reuse upon you get, okay. I want to put those there. How do I bring up that? Oh, R. No? Oh, what? That's for the first top up, okay. Benefits. Oh, wow. Benefits. How do I, bring up my health potion thing? I don't know. My eye. Oh, my eye. Okay. The girl in the mine. There was a singing girl. The girl singing in the mine, you must have run into the witch. She didn't seem like a witch. She seemed pretty nice. We shouldn't judge her before we even get to know her. Ow, I feel like there's something in my eye. Yeah, an eyelash. Yay! Experience, spare parts, a novice staff, and a blessing ring.
Weapon improvements are an indispensable part of combat. Try upgrading your weapons with enhancement materials to unleash their power.
Nice. Okay. Dismantle, okay. What does she want? Now enhance. Enhance.
But a word of caution, adventurer. The higher your weapon's current enhancement level, the lower its chance of success at any further enhancements. Choose wisely, adventurer.
I'm going to equip. My novice staff is a lot better. Enhance. Can I just keep enhancing? Nice. Okay. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready. The stone bridge. I get access to new mechanics. That. Okay. Oh, potential drop. Oh, it's not all. I should read better. I should use my brain. I am. Oh, I got a new friend to help me out. Yay. Ow. Still feels something in my eye. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Can I get up there? Good. Dash, dash, dash. I want to see how much damage this does. Okay, I guess none. I should have maybe kept the dark stuff. How do I fight? So I had the ultimate. Okay, that was not necessary, dude. We should treat each other with kindness there, bud. Nom, 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 nom. We're going to go save your daughter, sir. I promise. Oh, my timer's already started. How do I get the enhanced combo? I'm not sure. I like how I'm answering my own questions to myself. I do like that my base attacks are close range, and my other attacks are nice. Thank you for saving me. I don't really care about this guy's side story. This looks like a boss arena.
You're the one who was singing. Stay back.
No, that's not possible.
Is that his daughter?
Summoning more decayed. Run!
Why are we running? Why? I can take him. Minus you rescue head back. I'll ask Victor for guide immediately. Master Glenn, what's happening? I was daydreaming. I'll connect with the elementary to deal a little bit. Once she's out of the way, we'll find Maya to deal with. What are you going to do? No, it shouldn't be like this. Huh? Where are you going, Master Glenn? He's heading to the cave depths. There are other adventurers on the way from the guild, so there shouldn't be any problems, right? Oh yes, I almost forgot to tell you. Your room is now ready. Fighting hard means you gotta rest too. Well, I get my own bedroom. Well, Vanguard hero. This guy thinks he must be a badass. I'm one level away from picking my mastery. Teleport. Are you sure you would like to teleport to Loomville? I would love to teleport to Loomville. More fans mean more business. Oh, look at the sleeping little rabbit. Chi-Chi. Dye outfit, change appearance. Oh. 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 I like the white hair. I like that. Confirm. Oh, you don't have any dyes? At least my guy looks a little cooler now. I feel something in my eye and it's gonna drive me crazy. It's going to drive me up the woohoo. It'll do for now. Well, it's no mention but to an adventure roughing it out for months on end. Isn't nice to have a place. Don't worry. Once commission origin is over, I'll fix it for you. There's nothing like kicking back to some nice music after an adventure. Sigh. Here, I thought there was going to be a cakewalk, and then Advanced Decade showed up. 40 contacted the guild. They're sending venture adventurers over to help tomorrow. I wonder what kind of experts they'll be. But that's the problem for tomorrow. Today, Ellie is toast. Am I sharing a bed with this thing? Z. A peaceful night has passed. Oh, it's loading. That means something changed. So I wonder what I can do in my own room besides that. Maybe like upgrades and stuff. That'd be cool. All rested up. Was ready to pass on. I got in touch with the Venture Girl yesterday. They decided to upgrade this mission. They'll send a Venture to provide support. Venture. From the guys in the same class. With guidance from experienced seniors in the same class, you may be able to advance yourself and take your strengths to the next level. I just got word that there's another riot inside of the mines. Our mine force has already arrived at the entrance. Vex, no one knows the mines better than you right now. Everyone is waiting for you. Let's go then. Do we check in with Beckham before you set off? He might have more intel and experience for you. Knowing more about the senior might make... Okay. Woohoo! Level 15! Exploration! Unlock in main quest chapter 2 around level 26. You get the pet system, you get the fleets, and you unlock a new skill slot. Alright. You are ready now. Start your class branch quest and obtain more powerful skills. Right. 1 second. I need to go pee. So I'm gonna do that first after I equip some new gear. Necklace, equip. Good. Alright, I'll be back in a second. We're gonna do I think I'm not gonna go to the BRB screen. I'm just gonna leave it here. And I'm going to mute. So I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, thank you, Moxie, for the lurk. I'm going to make some chicken. Ooh, where's mine? I want some. I got you tabbed up, though. Thank you so much. Wish you'd share some of that masala. Alright, can I enhance? Hello, I'll send you a pic of it. Thank you. I'll eat with my eyes. Okay. I mean, am I gonna get geared too fast to even want to enhance this? So there's these. Oh, this increases armor too. Okay. R2. Enhance. You know what? We're gonna enhance this armor here. Because it has... +10. Beautiful. Okay, enhance. Enhance. Level 2. Enhance one more time. One more for one more. 90. Enhance. And enhance. Beautiful. Enhance. 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 And enhance. Okay, we got everything up to level 2. This one's +10. Oh my god. Damn, the stat benefits are really good. Please no botting in here. If you're coming from Kick or Twitch, there's a rules thing. I have an auto compiler for people who come in and bot, so I can submit it for submission of report. I give you a heads up. Hey yo, gotta get past level 18. Yeah, yeah. There we go. We're moving up. Day 3 with the pet. Photo found nearby. What am I taking a photo of? Is it of the village? Maybe it's of the village. There we go. Oh, I didn't save any of those. There we go. Orton. I'd like to travel to Orton. What's 188? 188%? That's not an actual percent. Limited time event. Take a picture. Purple gear. I need to get a few more purple gear. Hey, adventure over there. Do you need? I wish you can get rid of half of the stuff on the screen. So adventurer who first entered the ruins, not bad young blood. I'm Wade, acting president of the Adventure Guild. I apologize for the Guild's previous misjudgments on the risk level of this commission, which put you against an enemy beyond your abilities. The fault lies within me. However, I came here to correct this mistake. You don't need to participate in the next battle. Return to the Rhine City in advance. The mission rewards will be saddled as usual. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have any questions? We promised Master Glenn we'd help and his daughter. We can't just give up halfway. Hey, Vex, am I right? Yes. Ancient ruins and now in advanced decay. This is too much for a novice adventure. If you want to continue fight, you'll have to convince me with your strength. I've got a powerful warlock with me this time. He'll be a good judge of skills. This guy looks like a fuckboy or a twink. Probably both together. He is cool looking though. Skill wearing the outfit from how I missed the days of being chased around by those witless scholars. Sorcery is heresy. Sorcery is a dark path of magic. Seems to inherit This guy's cool. I like his outfit. I hope I can unlock that. I really do.
Be wary of the
I do have to
void's
disappear
erosion.
around like 2:30 because the internet is being switched over. The modem been sent out today, so. This is basically the PvP systems. Okay. Ooh. Oh damn, this guy's got some balls. This guy is all strong. There we go. Interesting. Around the middle of magistrate. Never gonna be like that. Fine. I'll give it to the guild. They got some taste. This trip wasn't a waste of time after all. Thank you. I did my best to. So I could have done better. I could have. True strength doesn't need to be displayed. Only the weak wear. You must have noticed your magic has a hit of very difficult. You won't have many much friends in knowledge of brute strength. Let's head back to camp. The air is thick with the stench of these monsters. I'd rather not stay. Victory! Oh wow, I can challenge him again. Go. We confirm. It is every adventurer's duty to become the storm and quill of the calamity, but your priority now is to try changing class. Sweet! We got a class change. Okay. I want to try Magician or Warlock. Okay. Okay, let's try Warlock. Let's try Warlock. Nice big black hole. So you have a taste of different types of magic. You can still switch your combat style up until you awaken your class ultimate. Helping others choose their paths is I like the Magician the most. God. Are you sure you want to change your class to Magician? Before level 45 awakening, you can change classes as you. I like the Magician a lot. Now I look sick as fuck. Let's go. Good stick, whichever path you get. Magic is pure power and power is natural. Neutral. You can't see because of my goddamn cape. Just now, Wade received an urgent report and left before for the Rat King to make a move. Right when Wade's out, why did he show off? I like this guy. Last branch. Yay! Oh, nice! Water right here. Achievements. I think I'm gonna stick with the Magician, to be honest. I do really like the Magician. There we go. And then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to gear. The purple frame cane equipped. Okay. Equip. Am I sure this is... Oh, it is better. We're going to equip. That's not better. We're going to equip. We're going to equip. And we're going to equip. Beautiful. Skills. Available, 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 available. Okay. Oh, these are a lot longer. The Awakening. What's the Awakening? Okay. Let me wipe my hands again. I got a little hungry. Okay. Okay. Now we need to assign. Okay. Let me read through these. Jump forward and throw playing cards, dealing damage to enemies in a cone. A magician transform attack. I do like this ability a lot. So we're gonna configure. Maybe put that there. Oh my gosh, leave. Sprint forward. Current level hits 2, dealing. Going. Finisher. The bouncing balls look really cool, so we're gonna configure this. Put that there. That's pretty cool. Okay, good. And then we're going to configure this. We're gonna put that there. Okay, good. We're going to level up, level up, level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. I have this one on, so we're gonna level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Beautiful. So we're Gucci. With my stage mention of Victor Victors, but I didn't expect the president of Victor Guild to come here himself. You look a little different too. You're way stronger than before, and you look the part too. It's good, but not quite there yet. By the way, I hear the traveling merchant in Will knows the art of disguise. Let's check it out. Maybe it will give you more fitting look. I think this game's really fun. I think I might actually play the hell out of this game. It's an easy game. You can just sit back and play and enjoy it. It's not like an MMORPG where you need to be serious about it. You can just spam abilities and you'll be good. I feel like this is like a MMORPG for like beginners in a sense. How does he look white? I'll leave that. Luminance. Okay, right one. I actually much prefer this. Okay, it's actually not bad. I like this more configured. Looking good, almost like an elite adventure if you ask me. What should we do? I won't lose to the witch.
We got another potion. Let's try equipping it.
Select potion, equip. There we go. How do you select potions? Type of material according to the alchemist code. The dark wheat. Book records pet training. Type of restoration. Oh, it's for PvP. The advanced energy capacity randomly calibrates one main attribute to gear. Advanced circuit provides 10,000 circuit XP when upgrading circuit. A solid ether extracts from the valley ruins, contains ancient power, can be used to make gear. Ooh, that's for crafting. You could put insignia in them. Transmog. Can I change dye outfit? How do I change my look? Unknown locations, okay. Gear. I much prefer this look. Like, the dark etiquette looks nice, but it gives you loot loadout. It gives you benefits, right? Yeah, strength, the second act to becoming a gentleman, and so main attributes, you get that, so it's outfit, it's clothing. So you get you get benefits from it, so I'll run this, but I don't, is there a way to, like, disable what it looks? Reach level display. Oh, I can choose whether to have it on or off. I want it off. Because I'd much rather this look. It makes me look far more badass. So I'm definitely going with this. Oh, I'm gonna put it in. We're gonna put that there. Because the rest of these are... Oh. This is a skill? Active skill. Configure. I'm gonna put that there. I don't know how I activate that, but okay. It kind of turns into cards. Check here. What's this? Warlock stuff. Okay. I'm knocking. Why doesn't he want to tell us that that's Myra? What my home? All right. So I have. What's the difference? You get batteries and stuff, refreshes. This is a really cool game. Yeah, I'm kicking ass. Where have I been? I've been on. I've been playing a lot of different games. I mean, it works both ways. I get very busy. I got a lot of things I do. I know. ADHD sometimes is a bad thing. It's slowly but steady. I'm working on understanding all that stuff, but I've been doing it for a while. Hey, yo, dude, it's not that serious. Am I? Or if you guys that should be a bit better. Y'all, this is all he can get. Got playing cards everywhere. Yeah. I have an armor upgrade. What do you mean? I got an armor upgrade. Ooh, I got an armor upgrade. I'm gonna equip this. I'm going to. This is a lot better when it equip these. I might have to. I'm gonna have to dismantle all this stuff soon. Got some scoreboard. I use this ability a lot. I need a... This costs 4, so I need to save up, because I want to level up that one next. I've been working on the model integration with the Blender to Unreal a lot. Oh, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Takes a lot of work. Though, it takes a lot of work. I know that. I have more skill points, but I don't want to equip the skill points. I've made a breakthrough, but each one brings new problems. Tends to be how it goes with development. Oh, I forgot timer starts right off the bat. Oh, I'm fighting her! The victual died. Yeah, shred her health down! I wish I knew somebody that would start walking to me. I'm sure if you like reach out on Reddit or something, someone would
What?
She's already able to help you.
She's just sick. She'll get better soon. Isn't that right, Maria? What?
you don't.
Oh. It seems she's more than sick.
Master Glenn, hang in there!
Itchy nose, itchy nose. I'm almost done this girl's campaign. She hurt her own father. Gear. I get new gear like cray. Dismantle normal. Fine. And dismantle. There we go. What's the circuit? Ooh. I have one of these. On fuel circuit, weapons, braces, necklaces, and cruisers of attack. Gameplay screen. L2. My controller just does not like me, clearly. $3,000 gold. I have two more. I have the nest and the fault. And then I'm done. And then I have the undercity and stuff like that. Hello, I had to use a friend going to the thing here together. Edit details. You can edit aliases for your friends. How do I add you as a friend? I don't know how I do this. How do I add them as a friend? I don't know. Achievements. My leg's shaking a lot today. I do apologize. Skills. 8. Enhance. And then we're going to enhance nothing. Actually, I kind of want to enhance the bats. The bats are kind of broken. The bats are kind of broken. The bats are broken. Unlock the enemy quest. Visit Glenn, who's got a fucking medal. You're looking more and more like Reinhardt as you go, sir. Like, you're gonna slowly upgrade to Reinhardt. Master Glenn, you. My condition is stable now. No need to worry. Oh, this is my own bot. I'm quite proficient. Get with it. Okay. Ooh, pick up this music box. The sound of music enhanced from the music box, and the original melody's tune seems to carry hints of sadness. This melody sounds like the one Myra sang in the ruins. Myra always wanted to play outside when she was little, but there were magic tech devices all over Rhine City. I didn't want her illness to get worse from magic tech exposure, so I made this music box for her. Keep her home. And stay home she did, clutching that box all day long. And then she grew up, understood what the decay was, and never mentioned going out again. She kept singing every day to keep the loneliness at bay. Damn, it's kind of sad. Some father I am. Everything I did to protect her was just wishful selfishness, keeping her by my side for a few more years. Now it's time to grant her wish. My daughter once said that when the day comes and the unfortunate happens, she does not want to sink into the earth all alone. Instead, her grave would be an endless sky where she would wander for eternity. Please return to the ruins and release her soul from the decay shell. For Maya's sake, I've been dealing with the decay over a decade. I gave up on unrealistic fantasies. The decay of the faith. But this music will accompany her. Maybe if she hears the music box, she might remember who the fuck she is. I mean, that's my thought on it. Words getting out in the village. Is true that Master Glenn is injured. Maya, how could she? That's her father. Maya has become a decay. In any case, it will be okay. I don't really care.
Circuits are new inventions from the Magitech workshop capable of boosting gear strength. Let's try installing one.
I don't want to.
We can also upgrade circuits, squeezing even more power out of them.
Quick select. Quick
We
select.
can face tougher enemies now. Keep
Oh
it up.
boy! Level 2! Oh my gosh, my golly. I'm gonna save the ones I have so I can, you know, when I get some good gear, I can just, you know, have them. The path to Rune Core is blocked by techno lasers. Okay, dude. Maybe we need to get the high point over there. Okay, so this, activate this, this moves. Okay, activate this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like the fact that I can create illusions of myself to, Upsy daisy. One minute 19. Continue. This is the last mission. The decay energy is so intense, it's suffocating. This must be the place, Myra. Oh, I have like a deck of cards I have, okay. The different cards I have, I guess, in a different box I get. God damn! you son of a bitch. She came to her senses, the fences are not the way to go. Damn, our first job as an adventurer was to kill a woman. Got the dust in my nails. I think we're almost out of, 19, Adventure Manual. Oh, so I get my dailies and stuff from here. Adventurer points. Gold. So there's a bunch of these that I get to do. Okay, and then there's season. Also, there's seasons. They change every. So it's like a battle pass system. Oh, it is a battle pass system. Ooh. The gift box. Gifts to Vanguard. Okay. Any outfits in here? What is this? So you get a wondrous bundle and randomly receive one of the best tickets, 50. Oh. That's kind of nice. Limited. Basic energy crystals. So, last one standing. What is this? Wondrous challenges. Not open yet. Okay. Oh, you can get these things. It's a retain. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I do this event. Not open yet. Oh, there's different ones. There's the Leaping Demon, Star Hunter. Yeah, okay. 12 to 2, so it's already done, and then it's 2 so it's 2 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, wait. 19, so minus 2, 7 until, okay, I might have to try this then. I have to come back on and play it. Time. I don't know why that took me so long to calculate it. That's very easy to do. Favorites. Oh. Challenges. Adventure level 23, and I get these. Monster warning. Episodes. Oh, it's a whole season system. That's nice. I got more exploration. Where? Oh, exploration rewards. Claim. Beautiful. And then I also have my achievements.
Congrats on getting the new avatar frame activated in your backpack.
Select. Use. Has been unlocked. What is this? Insignia rating damage socket. Okay. Okay. Use. Okay. Okay, let's hope. Purple. Nice. Nice. We got mail. Claim. Then we have more skill upgrades. Ha. I'm gonna save them up. I want to level up this boy here, which costs 4. Character level 2 low. I need how do I get to the I don't know how I get to that. We'll save our points a bit, just in case, you know. Haha, novice adventure, your instructor from the guild just been. Okay, skip. I'm gonna do this and then we're gonna be done for the day. After switch over you're busting with energy, Ricky. Let's start training. During your adventures, you'll encounter various jumping in skills. Master the double jump and the aerial dash. You'll be able to adventure. Okay. How do I do the dash? Okay, where am I going next? Alright, when enemies unleash powerful ground attacks, they glow with a yellow circle. Evade these attacks. Using a basic attack and a certain skill in midair extends your hover. Okay. Nice. Choose your targets wisely to combat using next. Okay, switch targets by doing that. Okay. And then when locked, when multiple targets, hold a lock-in key to switch between targets. When locked on, press the lock key to quickly move the camera. Okay. This is a lot more confusing. Okay. I'll have to kill it. I was confused there with it. Not bad at all. If all build recruits were like you, I have nothing to worry about. If we keep working the newbies, okay. Victory! Yay! We did it. Alright. Tirana is looking for an adventure, life skill cooking. Report your findings. Louisville. Okay. That's enough of this for now. We're gonna enter a BRB screen right now. I need to see if my new modem has appeared. If it is, we're gonna end the stream. If it hasn't arrived yet, we'll be switching over to First Descendants. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back, and I got some food, so we're gonna react to some stuff while I eat. We're gonna YouTube. I do have to go here, and I have to edit two things. I have to go here and click just chatting. Crystal Atlas was really fun. Just chatting. Nope. Just chatting. Done. Oh, just over to Kit now. We're gonna edit this. We're gonna do just chatting. There we go. We're gonna go back to meld. Okay, we're gonna react to some things. Let's see if there's any like new trailers and shit out. Let's see. Good Fortune. No. Ooh, no. Lone Stone Guild. Level your friendship. Let's watch this. See what's I'm interested to see game ranks.
Welcome back to another episode of Before You Buy, the show where we give you some straight up gameplay and our first impressions of the latest games releasing. Hey folks, it's Falcon. Today we're talking Elden Ring, Night Ring. After Shadow of the Erd Tree, the guys at From swore up and down they had no plans for a sequel or any more DLC, and I believed them because that's usually the way these games go. They get a usually excellent add-on, and that's it. Finito. They move on to something else. So, when they announced Night Rain, nobody saw it coming, and nobody could have anticipated what a weird experimental game it would actually be. I think it's important to emphasize what exactly Night Rain is, because I'm still seeing people being like, should I finish the DLC before jumping into Night Rain? And I don't think they quite understand what's going on here. And
I will be playing this. I will be playing this game when it comes out, but we're not gonna watch it. I don't want to spoil myself. Actually, I realize that I do not want to spoil myself. So we'll find something to react to. We'll find something to react to. Nothing I see that's interesting to react to. Wow. Normally I have a catalog here of things to react to while eating. Normally. There's a new MMO. The Pioneer looks cool. Let's do FIR first. Descendants. Season 3. I wonder. We'll watch this. I want to react to this.
Wish you knew how your cat was feeling? At the Tidy Cats Innovation Lab, we do. Presenting our latest litter.
Hey, it's Drybear. The PAX East Season 3 dev stream has concluded. So let's recap everything that was shown, everything that's coming into the game, and everything that's in the future for the First Descendant. First off, there were some stream incentives that were related to view count. So the live view count, the concurrent viewers that were on the stream for the broadcast, they had listed a whole bunch of milestones to hit, all the way up to 20K concurrent viewers, which we did hit. So all of the rewards that were shown on that will be given out. I imagine they'll just be mailed to your inbox in game at some point, either with the patch coming up in the next 2 weeks, or maybe even this week. In general, depending on how they want to distribute that. But everything listed on screen, they didn't give any like numbers or quantity. I imagine it's going to be one of each of all of these, and it's like 5 million gold or something like that. They showed a little bit of it on their like goal to 20K, and they said they were going to announce it, but then they kind of just showed this general image, so it's hard to kind of keep track of like what was the mystery element to it, they were going to say. But at least these items are coming into the mailbox. These are probably 2 or 3 of the most popular paint colors, catalysts, activators, yada yada. So this is coming your way. Starting with a very big revelation that has impact on Season 3, but will also have impact on the future, as many times people have been asking about NPC and playable characters in the First Descendant becoming a part of the playable character cast. People talk about Captain Harris, Dr. Kate, and many others like Alpha. They really just want those to be part of it because they see the characters all the time, they hear them on the comms, and they really want to play them. And so there was a discussion point in the broadcast of what is the content of Season 3, what is the story, and they mentioned that the story will highlight the budding romance between Enzo and Nell, the information officer. So we've got that to go on for that. However, they said that a big revelation that they haven't really mentioned before, but they confirmed direct from the director's mouth that any person can develop RK over time, which means that if they aren't someone who has RK, they're just a normal human being, they're not a descendant, it is possible for basically anyone to develop RK over time. I don't know what impact this has for like Glay, who went and got tested 20 times and then only got RK when she was in crisis or things like that. Same thing for Sharon, basically. She was like near death and developed it and things like that. But they did mention that the focus will be on Enzo and Nell, and the next big reveal, which is probably my favorite reveal of the stream, which I can imagine you've already surmised based on that intro, that Nell will be a playable descendant in the First Descendant. She is the next new descendant to join.
That's cool.
Now they mentioned that because of the connection with Enzo, that she is going to be a little Enzo adjacent. So she's going to be focusing on like weapons or the manipulation of gadgets and things like that. So she's very much like a Lara Croft, Claire Redfield, Jill Valentine.
That's good, because we only have one of those characters like
very
that.
Much like the gadget, high action, action movie protagonist.
I got some
Japanese
Japanese
like,
sauce on this pizza. It's really good.
They said that she will be able to use a sieve, so like your scan, as part of her kit, which makes sense for a strategic information officer. So she'll be able to use her sieve to mark enemies. So by scanning and revealing the weakness of enemies, as a strategist would, she will be able to mark the enemies using her sieve, and then she will be able to trigger bonus damage on those enemies that are marked by that process. She also will be able to deploy spears, is what they called it. So spears that weaken enemies and debuff enemies, and she will also be able to change all of her gunshots, her weapon shots, into guaranteed weak point hits. Likely this is some kind of self buff, and potentially she might even be able to give this buff to others. This has crazy implications for modules like Real Life Fighter, where you get increasing value if you continually hit weak points. If you can buff yourself to guarantee weak point hits, then Real Life Fighter becomes an easy choice, and maybe there's some cool weak point specific builds that go along with this from the weapon standpoint. They also mentioned that because she is Enzo adjacent, she will be the second descendant in the game that will be able to get a bonus when opening vaults out in the world. So you will be able to use either Nell or Enzo to do that if you are looking for it. So that will expand that option there. And generally, I'm happy with it. Nell's one of my favorite characters. I'm so glad they're actually adding her to that kit. And I think her vibe is very basic, all black, but it is it is kind of have its TFD vibe to it as well. And I think it fits her. Like I said, it gives me like the main protagonist in a horror slash exploration game kind of vibe to it, which I think fits her really well. They also in their broadcast mentioned that the story of season 3 will be more like main storyline focus. So over the time, like basically through season 1, season 2, we started out in the core game learning about Amon and Karel and how they're trying to take over the world and capture all of the super arcade Magooba Goobas out there. And then for a while, we focused instead on invasions and the Volgas destroying our emplacements and then discovering Sigma Sector after a lost time and finding Serena and finding Dia and things like that. It was like very much side questy. But they said that with season 3, they're getting back on the main quest, which means we're going to find out more about Karel. He's going to be super involved with it, and it's going to be main storyline, like expansion kind of content, at least for the story development. Next up, they confirmed what we kind of already guessed at this point, what is the next Ultimate for the First Ascendant is Ultimate Luna. So we know we're getting Ultimate Luna there. They did mention that when Ultimates come out in the future, they want to use that as an opportunity to rework, buff, or change the character if necessary. We'll see what they end up doing here, because someone had asked about the gameplay of Luna, and they were kind of praising it as being unique and fun. So they weren't really asked any like major questions around Luna's gameplay in general. So it doesn't sound like they're going to make any major change, but maybe they are. However, from that standpoint, they did describe, at least in small detail, what the 2 new modules will be for Ultimate Luna, which will give us at least a little bit of room understanding what they plan to do with her. So one module of the new Transcendent modules for Ultimate Luna will be focused on debuffing. So the like playing into your performance and actually playing a support role, like buffing teammates, debuffing enemies, things like that. So it's going to focus more on your unique.
I am by your side. I am by your side.
Excuse me.
Get delicious deals at Tim's with Tim's Faves. Order any size brewed coffee, hot or iced. Tim's Faves, only at Tim's.
Play style with the song.
So there's also a Legion of Breach.
Transcendent module, the red mod that we're looking for, is I think what people have been asking for on Luna, but maybe for season 3, and this one looks really cool. So this is the Legion of Breach. We already have the 3 legions right now, which, you know, one kind of have the toxin vibe to it, one has kind of like the mutation vibe to it, but this is going to be the focus for the Legion of Breach, and it looks like it's a combination of mech elements. So we kind of see like the mech soldier.
This looks cool.
Like the mech android / cyborg mixture. Like some of these, like it looks like this one is full android, but this one kind of has some human elements to it. So maybe this is a mix between human and you know, flesh and metal, something like that. You've got what looks kind of like a Tyrannid, or a Zerg, or maybe
yeah,
like
it does look like a Tyrannid.
Starship Troopers bug, but it's kind of mechanical and organic mixed together. And you also have this monster up here, which
that
is
looks
like
straight from Doom.
Mutant, like it's almost like Doom-like. Like if you look at the Doom universe, where it's like devils mixed with machinery, it kind of looks like that for these as well. But I think it's a nice addition related to the other legions that we have, and I think this is going to be super cool. And hopefully we get some actual like bosses and commander level monsters. Is a Colossus, or maybe just a commander level enemy. Again, kind of mutant, almost kaiju.
This looks cool.
Like
8-player raid.
Breach. Next, they showed off the Wall Crasher, and I am shocked that there was no, like, I felt like there was very little reaction to this, at least in the crowd, and there was no one in the Q&A that wanted to ask about it. But this is going to be the new Field Colossus. So they talked about a Field Colossus, like actually fighting in the open field, and something that they had been working on. And Wall Crasher, I think, is a pretty cool, like, name that fits it. It's very generic, but it also fits the vibe of it. It feels very like Attack on Titan, where the Colossus Titans walking and smashing walls. You know, that kind of has that same idea. Now, again, it's hard to get a sense of scale from this just looking at the image, but they did mention that this Colossus is a Field Colossus, and it's also twice the size of a normal Colossus. So, you know, if you look at Tormentor or Defiler or something like that, expect the Wall Crasher to be about twice as tall as far as, like, you know, this, if most Colossus are 20-meter class, this is going to be a 40-meter class Colossus, so much bigger. They also mentioned that the encounter for this Colossus is going to be 8 players, so it's an 8-player raid on this Colossus. They didn't give too many details on this. They said they'll talk about it on a future date, with this being like a big thing. I'm very curious about what 8 player is going to do to this game. Like, is it going to perform well? You know, if all 8 players are like a Contagion Freyna, or like a weapon spam Serena or Glay or something like that, if they're all spamming, are we going to start getting performance issues on console or PC? Or are we going to get lots of, you know, rubber banding and things like that? That's always a concern when you increase the number of players inside of an area. But if it works well, this is going to be super cool. I think people have been asking for a true raid style encounter. They didn't give us a ton of details. Maybe this is just going to be, you know, another farm fest where you just kill it and die, or Serena one-shots it anyways. But if they do it right, it could be very cool. I get like Zora Magdaros vibes from this, just a big Colossus that you fight. And again, if it's a well-implemented encounter with a good, sensible setup on rewards, this could be a very cool addition to the game overall. Next up, they talked about player housing and personal
Player housing is coming.
Front. So the big thing here is that this has been asked for many times, and I think given the proclivities for the audience in TFD, this just makes perfect sense. A lot of people focus on the customization, presentation, and the emotional attachment to the characters in the game, so it makes perfect sense to add an area where you can actually engage with that kind of content, you know, like interact with the descendants, maybe even add more individual stories, and just be able to hang out with them and look at them in a personal setting. So the big thing here is the lounge itself, which looks very much to me like a Cyberpunk 2077 apartment setup. This is going to be your like normal hangout area, and you'll be able to enter this whenever you like. It has a living room, a bedroom, which you're seeing pictured here, as well as a shower booth on top of that. And they also said that it will be a first-person experience, so you will be able to enter into your player housing. It'll switch to first person, and you'll be able to camera around and look and see, you know, the descendants there. The descendants will greet you as you enter into the player housing, and they said they will be greeting you while looking you in the eye, so it's going to be more of like kind of connection there. They said it'll be filled with various memories of your time and experience with the first descendant, which again, based on their description, sounds exactly like the apartment living setup or engagement you have in the Cyberpunk 2077, which is what you're seeing here. You enter first person, you have your own personal apartment, you can walk over and do things.
That's
and also
cool.
Your companions, which you can romance in Cyberpunk, will visit. Great time with this one. And they also talked about the new hover bike they're adding. This is going to be a Axion Fields exclusive, which means this is only available in the brand new area. So just like we got Sigma Sector, a brand new area that's supposed to be harder, like the normal difficulty of Axion Fields is supposed to be harder than the high risk difficulty of the Sigma Sector.
That's
and
cool.
They said that inside of Axion Fields, you'll be able to ride a hover bike. They were asked several questions about the hover bike.
The hover bike's
how
new.
fast is it gonna be?
Swords!
Bike, though, it probably more techy than like, you know, modern day biker, but I guess we'll have to see. Next up, they showed up the new weapon type that will be coming with the Season 3 update, swords. And so this will be a equipable weapon, an ultimate weapon, just like the ones we have now, with a unique ability and stats of their
I see a
own.
lightsaber.
You'll be able to equip this in your weapon slot and use it as a melee weapon overall. So some really cool additions coming along with this. The director also mentioned that there will be unsheath attacks, where you kind of like, you know, you lean over, you sheath the weapon, and you can unsheath it for an unsheath attack to deal damage in some way. There's a ton of questions around how these might fit into the game.
Now there's the Near Andromeda collab.
Next up, they announced their first collab with a separate IP here. So this one is a big announcement. It was super confusing during the stream because they kind of made it seem like this was going to be a new descendant added to the game, but it looks like it's not. Based on their description afterwards and everything that we've seen here, this is just going to be 2 separate skins that they will be adding from the Nier Automata collection. So you will be able to get the traditional flared dress 2B, so this will be a skin for, I'm guessing, all the female descendants. It doesn't seem like there's any male descendant skins here that they concepted out, though I feel like in the Nier universe, it could have been awesome.
So there's the Gilded Blossom skin.
Next for skins, they mentioned this a long time ago, and this was like 3 months.
Trigger modules.
And a Nez on screen. They next talked about a brand new type of module, which I am shocked that, like, I felt like I was the only one that was listening to the stream and was like, wow, that sounds so cool, talk about it more. They didn't talk about it more, and no one talked about it in the Q&A. There was like questions about dynamic motion in the Q&A. Someone asked about Luna's fingernails being painted but not her toes, and I'm sitting there like, listen, they talked about a new mod type that sounds interesting. Why didn't no one ask about this? So they mentioned this in passing. They're just like, they talked about it a little bit. But basically this new module type is going to be called a trigger module, and it functions in a lot of ways like a like maybe a gem or a skill modular in an ARPG actually. So in ARPGs generally you can take a...
All right, I gotta go. I gotta figure out the things with modem, and I'll talk to you guys later.